All right, let's try this again. I don't know what was going on with my computer, but I had to close it all out and start all over. Let's see if it works. All right, so number 4, a drawing has been enlarged using a scale of 1 inch equals 1.5 real inches. Okay, so if the original drawing was 4.6 inches long, how long is the enlargement? So we know that the drawing was 4.5 inches long, and we need to know how long the enlargement is going to be. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up our proportion. All right, so we know that 1 inch equals 1.5 inches. Okay, so the original was 4.6 inches. So that's going to go up here because it's the original. And we need to solve for x. So grab your calculator, go ahead and pause this video, try it out, see if you get it right. And we have 4.6 times 1.5 because we're cross multiplying. And we get 6.9, and then we divide what we have left over. And of course, anything divided by 1 is going to be itself. So the answer is x equals 6.9 inches. Okay. All right. I think you guys are ready to be able to do these on your own. All right. I'd like you to do numbers 5, 6, 7, and 8. So go ahead and pause the video. Do those 4 questions right there. Come see me when you're done and I'll check it. And then we'll go back to finding the scale. So we'll do this one together. So to find the scale of a drawing or a model, step 1, we're going to write the ratio of the model length to the actual length. And we're going to do these together. And then we're going to simplify the ratios so that the numerator is 1. We're going to divide the numerator and the denominator by the numerator. So number 9, all right, so it says find the scale for each drawing or model. So here the model is 6 inches and the actual height is 72 feet. Now remember, it says to use 1 as the numerator. So it's going to be 1 inch equals how many feet? I wrote this a little too big. All right, so 72 times 1 is 72, and then 72 divided by 6, and we get 12. So x equals 12 feet. Okay, so our answer would be, because it's asking us to write the scale. So the scale would be 1 inch equals 12 feet. That's the answer. Okay. All right, you want to try number 10 and then come back and check it? Because remember, 1's going to be in your numerator every single time. All right, let me go ahead and erase this. All right. So the map distance is 36 centimeters, but the actual distance is 4.5 kilometers. So, of course, we're going to use 36 centimeters, and the actual is 4, and we're going to change that half fraction to a decimal, which is 0.5. And remember, 1. So we need to figure out what um, the actual is. So we're solving for x, and so this is a 6 right here, not a b. So 4.5 times 1 is 4.5, so we have 4.5 divided by 36, and we get 0.125. So x equals 0.125, and if you were to change that back to a fraction, so 1 centimeter equals 0.125 kilometers, or if you change that to a fraction, would be 1/8. Okay? All right, number 11. A poster was made of a 6-foot tall musician. If the musician on the poster is 20 inches tall, was the scale used to make the poster? So let's find out. So he is 6 feet tall. Actually, we should do the original. Let me erase that. All right, so the musician is 20 inches in the poster, and he's 6 feet tall. So then we have 1, and we're solving for x. All right, so 6 divided by 20 is 0.3, so x equals 0.3. So that means that 1 inch equals 3/10, because 0.3 is 3/10. And number 12, a model airplane is 18 centimeters long. Oh, we forgot to highlight in the last one. All right, so a model airplane is 18 centimeters long. If the actual airplane is 60 meters long, so the actual is 60 meters long, what scale was used to create the model? So we have all right, so the model is 18 inches. How did that happen? And the airplane is 60 meters. To figure out the scale, so we need to figure out what 1 inch, what 1 meter, well, 1 inch equals how many meters. So 60 times 1 is 60, and then 60 divided by 18 is 3.33333. So that means x equals 3.333. So that means 1 inch equals 3.33, or 3 1/3, because 3.3333, if you did that, well, forget it. All right. All right, so now what I want you guys to do, am I even recording this? Yeah. All right. And it's about 10:15 right now while I'm doing this recording, so I'm getting a little tired. So we're going to go back to your power slide. And then now that you're done with the video, I have to still upload it here. That's why that's blank. You're going to go ahead and do the independent practice. And all you got to do is click here and it will take you to your iExcel. Okay, we'll do one together if you want. You can't really do any highlighting here, but you can definitely do some writing on your scratch paper. So Gita drew a scale drawing of a swimming pool. The scale of the drawing was 1 inch equals over to 4 feet. The diving board is 4 inches in the drawing. How long is the actual diving board? Now, all right, so you have 1 over 4 equals 4 over what? So I kind of need to write this down because I can't see it in my head. So 1 over 4 equals 4 what? And then, of course, you cross multiply if you wrote that down. 4 times 4 is 16. So the answer is 16. Boom. All right. So just go through those, take your time, get those done. And if you want some extra practice, if you want to take some home, where is it? Okay, I do have another sheet. Whoop, nope, that's the discount. But I do have another sheet that has the practice problems on there. I can show you what they look like. They look like, open it up. Okay, where is it? All right, so it is going to look like this. And on the paper it'll say unit 2 and then at home work. So you can take these home. I did an example for each of these so that way you know how to do the rest of them. You don't have to do them all, but it always helps to practice because the more you practice, the better that you get. Okay, so go ahead, complete the, where is that? Go ahead and complete the iExcel, and you're done for the day. All right. All right. So let me know if you have any questions, okay? All right. See you later. Bye.